I know some of you might be intimidated by the complexity of the 3D modeling tools like Fusion 360, but that shouldn't stop you from designing your own baits. Today I will show you, actually I will let my daughter show you an alternative designing tool, Tinkercad. Tinkercad is a web-based 3D modeling application. It's made by the same company that makes Fusion 360, so they follow the same principles. It's also a great start to your 3D designing journey. Today we'll make a turtle bait. Here's some examples. Let's look at what my junior designer came up with. We'll go through her screen recording. Let's go.
Hello, friends. What do you call a famous turtle?
What?
A celebrity. Okay, so I start with a dome, and I make it the size of the shell, and then I copy and paste it and make a second dome that is smaller, and I will show you why later. Next, I take the scribble tool and I draw the legs however I want. You can make it however you want.
I think Fusion 360 should have this because this is very free form and very useful.
It does not have to be perfect. Okay.
Then what?
Next, I put it to the shell. Let's see how thick I want it. So I want it pretty thin so that it can flap in the water like a turtle with its fins, flaps. Yeah.
Cool. And then you just copy and paste to make the mirror image.
You use the button on the top toolbar and you click it, and the arrows will let you choose which direction you want to mirror the pieces. So I'm mirroring them for the hind legs.
And just move them to the position.
I scale them down to a smaller size and rotate them so that they are closer together and look more natural with the tail. Do you know what turtles do on their birthday?
No.
They celebrate.
Okay.
Yep. Now I get a curved cone shape for the head, and I rotate it. When clicking on the object, you can rotate it, scale it, and move it with all the different buttons that it has. So now I lower the head so that you can really only see less than half of the cone using the triangle-shaped button. To make the tail, I copied and pasted the head and then rotated it I typed in the degree I wanted, I shrank it, and I put it on the other side and adjusted it to how I liked it. Now I get a sphere and shrink it, and while you shrink, you should hold the corner and press shift on the keyboard to make it shrink evenly so that it won't be an oval.
Well, that's a cool tip. I didn't know that.
Yeah, happy to help. Like copied and pasted it, put it on the other side, and put the eyes where I liked.
Okay, now you have a turtle. So what are you going to do with that unused dome?
Well, here's the fun part. you get the scribble tool and you draw a bunch of connected hexagon shapes or whatever kind of design you want on the shell.
And you just repeat, and after you are done, you move the pattern to the dome and put it on top.
Yep. I used this hexagon pattern and used it as a tool to cut the big dome and make it the shell. To do this, you need to change the object type from solid to a hole. So now I combine the design with the big dome and then put the smaller dome inside.
Alright, so when you combine the pattern to the big dome, you get multiple pieces. And now when you combine with the smaller dome, everything becomes one piece, but with the pattern on top. Very nice.
Yeah. Now, since there is all this extra stuff underneath the plane, I took a box, a cube that is a hole and not solid, and I lowered it to underneath the plane so that it can cut out all of the unnecessary parts. Then I combined all of the pieces together to create the finished turtle model.
Cool, finally, it's done. Nicely done.
Thanks. Next, to make the mold box, I turned the turtle model from solid to whole. And then I combined it with the cube.
So after combine, the turtle will be cut out from the box, right?
Yeah.
Great, that's how you make the mold.
Yep.
Alright, thanks for joining and doing this design for us.
Yeah, no problemo.
So do you think Tinkercad is easy or hard to use?
I think Tinkercad is fairly easy to use. Before this, I've had not very much prior experience using it, and I picked it up pretty quickly.
Do you want to share your design with our viewers?
Yeah. How about if we get 50 likes, then we'll make this design free to download on Tinkercad.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
Yeah.
Let's go print the mold.
Whee!
Okay.
I'll wait until the temperature drops to around 320, which is now. And you can see this is not pour all the way. There's some gap here and here, but let's see how it turns out the first try. It's still very warm, but I just want to take it out and do a second one. Not bad, huh? This your fish. There are some turtles. They should be interested in baby turtles. Is it fish? Not a bad one. First turtle fish. Yes. Whoa. There you go.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed my design. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time. Whee!